Tell your neighbor, tell your friend, now is the time to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your father, now is the time to decide. If you want leaders who can build places.
Brothers and sisters, let us welcome the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago,
Everybody wins.
none other than the Honorable
Tell your neighbor,
Kamla Prasad Bisasa,
to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your
our
father,
political leader.
now is the time to decide. If you want leaders who can build, place your ex by the rising sun. If you want
We can do
leaders who
better
can
than
lead
that.
properly, place your ex by the rising sun. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream.
UNC family, welcome the next Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Prasad Bisasa.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Tell your neighbor, tell your friend, now is the time to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your father, now is the time to decide. If you want leaders who can build, place your ex by the rising sun. If you want leaders who can lead properly, place your ex by the rising sun. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Tell your neighbor, tell your friend, now is the time to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your father, now is the time to decide. If you want leaders who can restore hope, place your ex by the rising sun. If you want leaders who lead with love, place your ex by the rising sun. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream. On election day, vote UNC. One love, one team, one hope, one dream. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Good evening, Aranguez and Joseph. Aranguez and Joseph in the house. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Good evening to our honorable political leader, Mrs. Kamla Prasad Bisasa. And happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to our leader. Party officials, candidates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. I wish I could have played this video on a big screen. Unfortunately, I just got this video. I'll tell you what this video is. I'll just show it to you. It's a video of First Capital Park tonight. First Capital Park is St. Joseph Park tonight. It's empty. No, I'll tell you why I'm talking about this. Last week, when we wanted to have this meeting, our first choice was the First Capital Park. Our councillors went to the Tunapuna Corporation and requested the park. They told our councillors the park was unavailable tonight because there was an event there. It's empty, brothers and sisters. The park is empty. That's just one incident. I've given you another incident. Yesterday, Sunday, there was an event that we hosted at the park in honor of one of our treasured members of the community, our Parang Queen, Clarita. Stand up, Clarita. And for the children of St. Joseph. At 12 o'clock or shortly thereafter, whilst our workers, helpers, party activists were setting up the tents, the good ladies right there, I received a call from councillor, I'm not going to call her name. 12 men walked into the park, told her no UNC events are to be held there. The other tents belonging to the Ministry of Sport, which had an event yesterday, was all right. Our people fled. I received a call. I didn't know what to do. What do I do if 12 people come into your party? I called Roger Alexander. Our councillor is right there. Put your hand up. Look at brave lady. Jailhead was there. They accosted Jailhead. When I contacted Roger, I said, brother, what to do? He said, leave it up to me. Leave it up to me. Within 2 minutes, Roger called back. He said, go back in the park. The police will be there. They will be protecting you. Brothers and sisters, that is action. We started a few hours late. The event for Clarita, our Parandero, our Parang Queen, was hugely successful. People came out in their numbers, but that is not the end of the story. Whilst our event was going on, 2 PNM music trucks came out on the outside, playing loud music, trying to drown us out. A young man, a very strong activist, he did a video and it was posted. If I knew otherwise, I would have told him not to post it, but he went on and he felt infuriated by the assault on him. He was being called a criminal. A big man from the PNM, I'm not going to call names. I think most of you all saw the videos. The question I am asking you, brothers and sisters of Aranguez St. Joseph, is why do they want to keep us out of St. Joseph? Why? They didn't want us to use the park. They blocked us. They tried to prevent the event. They brought their trucks. All their efforts came to naught. We had a hugely successful event. My other counselor, Seema, just drove past. The place is empty. There's nobody there. I am going to ask Seema to take that up at a council meeting and ask the CEO of that corporation and the chairman, why did you refuse the UNC? I spoke with a party official today from our party. We were getting trouble also to get the Aranguez Savannah. People tried to put up our structures from today, and the municipal police came by and stopped them. Why are they doing this to us in Aranguez St. Joseph? Why? I'm not going to say that. I am not going to say that. Brothers and sisters, then we were faced with a real dastardly allegation. You know, I will tell you something. Banners are being torn down on both sides. Okay? Our party enthusiasts and PNM party enthusiasts, they are getting a little riled up. So we have to cool it down, take it down. As our political leader says, her name is Kamala, be calm, be calm, be calm. Okay? But my opponent came on video and made a very serious allegation about 2 black pickups. Now, people have black pickups in Aranguez, St. Joseph. They drive around. You know what is happening? He has made those people in those pickups targets for criminal elements. Because people are believing these pickups are moving with money and all sorts of things. He hasn't identified the registration number, nothing at all. And I was told by someone close in the PNM camp not to introduce this because they are trying to provoke us. But I really need to draw it out. The reason why, brothers and sisters, the only reason I can identify as to why all of this is going on is that the youth in our constituency are gravitating towards the United National Congress. Anywhere you go in this constituency, from Sour Hill to St. Joseph to East Grove, all the youth are saying is, yellow is the code. Yellow is the code. I did not ask them to say that. Let me tell you how it happened. When I was given the seat by our screening committee, etc., I walked the length and breadth of this constituency. When I went into constituencies, the first thing they ask is, boss, what is the plan for here? I said, take it easy. You tell me what it is you need. Tell me what you need. Let me see if we can create a community manifesto. Let us see whether we can deliver it. In most communities we have gone in where there is heavy youth, I am calling Hope Place, I am calling Hope Street Extension, I am calling Mondo, I am calling My Tower, and others. The youth are asking for jobs. They're asking for direction. They're asking for activity. So I said, brother, I am not in power. I don't know where to get jobs from you. But at least if you all want some sport, let's organize it. We have had 12 events so far. 12. At their request. I didn't go and impose it on them. At their request. And they're playing 18 teams. But I'll tell you something. Hope Place, Hope Street Extension, no sporting facility. The events we are having are on the road. They're playing small goal on the road. If you see the enthusiasm, the competition, the camaraderie, the togetherness of these people, I go and I visit when these events are happening. Some of them wear yellow, some don't, but they all say with one voice, yellow is the code. My tower, there's no sporting facility in my tower. They had football in the road, 4 days, 22 teams, in a matter of time. So, brothers and sisters, it doesn't take much to do it. It doesn't take much. It takes a little organization, a little getting together of them, sitting there. I haven't done this in years, 3 years, 4 years, nothing has been done. My opponent is now talking to the youth. And he's telling the youth, there are 2 vans with these illegal substances driving around. But he's asking them, is that the life you want? Why is he now talking to the youth? Why is he today now speaking to them? They didn't see him. He didn't come to them. Why didn't he organize some sporting events for them? Forget the jobs for a while. Why did he get them together? These guys are full of enthusiasm. They're in the peak of their lives. They want to do something. The youth want to be productive in our constituency. And they're embracing what we are doing. And we are not asking them to wear yellow. They are wearing yellow. I am not asking them to say yellow is the code. They're saying yellow is the code. What am I to do? And then you make up a spurious allegation to challenge us. Because of the success that we are getting with the youth. Brothers and sisters, there's so much that I can tell you, but I am seeing my MC standing by my side. But I just want to tell you something, brothers and sisters. Throughout Trinidad and Tobago, throughout the East-West corridor, we are seeing a change. From Sturge with Sturge, down to Natalie, to Roger, to my constituency, with Brother Saddam and going on. The whole country, I am seeing, they are coming out with yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Thank you, I have to go. When UNC wins,